It's early days, but promising signs.
A contender, certainly. Ooh.
Anderson, and that's the first wicket. What a delivery from Anderson.
Oh, my.
Anderson to Armitage, and that struck really nicely by Armitage into the offside, races away to the boundary. Out on deep extra cover.
Jackson comes in, right arm over. It's swiped up and over the fielder by Hollie Armitage. It's going to reach the rope, and it is. Good stroke there. And that's the point of the power play with Jackson overarm to Marlowe, right-handed. Slices at that one. It's going to go for 4. That's the cliche klaxon going off if I say the quicker they come, the quicker they go.
They're actually cheaper in the UK, which doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense at all. So that's hit on the pads. There's a bit, and it's out. She's given LBW. I don't think she's even noticed yet that umpire Pratt's given her LBW.
Anderson from the Finkel end. That's lofted in the air. That's going to race away to the boundary just with a few bounces. What a statement to start from.
Oh, that was Hollie Armitage.
That was Hollie Armitage.
Yeah, she saw that one. Jackson continues. That's played into the leg side. There's a gap there. It's going to be 4 runs. That's a really nice shot there from Maddie Villiers. We've got another couple to go yet as Jackson comes into Villiers, who plays it up and over. Beautiful shot to third. Is it going to get cut off? Oh, no, the fielder then manages to knock it over the rope.
Starting her next over to Armitage, and that's another great shot by the Durham captain. That races away to the boundary. Just another good strike of the ball. Anderson to Villiers. That is another good delivery from Anderson. This time the off stump going sideways. And that's the 3rd wicket down. And Somerset are doing well here. It was a good start at the bat for Durham.
Oh, it's another stump bender. It's another stump bender.
Ellie Anderson is having an absolute day with the ball.
Oof, bending the stumps back.
Well, Lottie, have a watch of this because Ellie Anderson, that is some fine bowling.
Dino going to serve a right arm over. Oh, it's nurdled down past where slip would be. It's going to be 4. Kind of an easy 4, but she just nibbled at that.
As she's bowling from the Finkel end. Nice and flighted.
Oh, it's a catch. Oh,
it's a drop catch out there.
That was a trap,
Chloe
wasn't it?
Skelton.
I think that was a trap.
Wellington to Armitage, this time more expansive. And that's going to race away for 4. That's a nice boundary by Armitage and much needed. Whereas we kind of...
Oh, it's clean bowled. She's out. So Griffiths gets a wicket in her first over as another stump goes bending back as Griffiths comes in to Turner, who plays that. Oh, talking about ball in the air. There's a fielder underneath it. It's a catch. Oh, no, it's not. It's put down. Oh, no. Seems to have her hands on it. Mid-air. Oh,
Jackson.
Big one. Oh, we've got a 6. We have. Level with the umpire. Skelton comes in. And that's played. Oh, straight to Sophie Luff's catch. And she's out. That'll be fairly regulation, certainly for Sophie Luff, who I think took that in the stomach as much as anything else. It's excitement.
So a good contribution to our side. 214 for 8.
Batting against Somerset. Oh, there's an appeal. And possibly, I don't know. Was that the death rattle of the stumps? It was. Walks off. And we shall see the last batter, Katie Levick. That's pumped up in the air. Is it going to be a crowd catch? No, it is an actual catch. So, that'll be it then. As Katie Levick puts the ball straight to the short cover fielder.
Yeah, it was difficult from a Durham perspective. I think Somerset's fielding was quite sloppy, and actually they... Fraser in again. This time plugged into the leg side and goes all the way for 4. Good start for Ogders.
Ogders swipes at that one. Through point. It's going to be 4 runs. It is 4 runs to Ogders.
The fence wasn't closed, so it's gone
No.
all the way.
As Thompson comes into Ogders. And that's worked into the leg side backward of square. There's a fielder running round, but won't catch it. It's 4 more runs to the total. Ogders enjoying this here. Enjoying the pace on from Grace Thompson. Was through a gap. Well, you were away there, weren't you? Away with the fairies. She's had lunch. She told me she was hungry. I was starting to get worried because she sat quite close to me. Maybe pick another time for me to do that when you're not on air.
Fraser in. That's launched in the air. That should be taken. And it is safely by Bessie. That's the first wicket. And Emma Corney has to go.
Wait, when it hits the deck, I can tell you. Oh, it's played out to the point fielder. It's a great catch. That's out. So Thompson gets another wicket. And Sophie Luff is coming back to the pavilion. To Ogders, crouching. Plays that through the point region. That's going to be 4 runs. Beautifully played down there. In the right place at the right time. As Thompson comes in again. And that's played through cover pointers. They're going to get 4 runs for that because there's a nice big gap there. Nice shot from Ogders, who moves on to 26 milestones there.
Villiers to Wilson. That's almost a caught and bowled. Good contenders in there.
Yeah,
there's a stiff competition there. Villiers in again, and that's flicked behind. As a fielder, I think Katie Levick in pursuit, but that looks like it's going to be. It goes for 4, goes to the boundary. Villiers 22 on her shirt and drags that down the ground, beats the diving Phoebe Turner, and that's another boundary. It's been a productive over.
To Wilson. Swipe up and over the bowler. Is it going to reach the boundary? It does. 4 runs. That's more like it from Somerset. About salaries, and then we can't afford to have them play multi-day cricket.
Levick to Ogders.
Apparently,
and that'll be.
That'll be the 50 up to Ogders.
For Rebecca.
That's played up and over the bowler, and that's usually worth it for the runs, and it is. 4 runs. 4 more runs to Ogders, who moves to 58 off the 70 balls that she's faced.
Levick again, there's a big appeal, and it's given out. Another wicket has fallen, a much needed wicket for Durham. And Rebecca Ogders has to depart.
In terms of Somerset making a fight of this.
Katie Levick from the Finkel, and that's hit over. And that goes all the way for 4. It was just a 1 bounce 4 in the end. That was good from Fran Wilson. Turner in again. Has flicked, and that will be the catch.
Easy catch.
That's a really simple catch for Hollie Armitage, the captain, to take. And Charlie Dean goes for 14. A short-lived innings. Turner steams in, and she's bowled up. Clean bowled.
Stump out the ground.
The stump goes flying. That's a good wicket for Durham. Charging in, and that's pushed into the offside. It beats the diving fielder. Is it
4 runs?
Goes for 4. Leah Dobson.
Magic from the far end. How's that? And it's out. And that's Fran Wilson. The end of a magnificent innings from Fran Wilson. She's going to try the same. I think funky to funky doesn't quite work as Levick weaves a spell from the Lumley end this time. Back past, almost past Katie Levick. She manages to get a paw on it as it comes past her, and they don't get a run. Who does the reverse thing, and she's going to get 4 for that. 4 more runs. AJ Wellington's decided that she's going to be a hero here, I think. Fraser comes over the wicket this time. A reverse again. She's found the gap again. It's another 4 runs.
Somerset are well on their way to victory.
To Amanda-Jade's offside. She goes reverse again. There's a muted appeal. She's going to get 4 runs for that. 4 more runs. And Somerset moved to 215. 2 more runs to win.
I think they seem to think it's over.
They think it's over.